Right, welcome back people. What we got for you today? Well, we got one of those weird looking Alfa Romeos. Quite a nice little motors, to be fair, I must say. So it's one of the little Alfa Mitos, and I've not long got it. I'm just doing a bit of a diagnosis on this. So let me just quickly explain what it's doing. It's not starting. There you go, explained it. Wasn't that bad, was it? So let me show you. We'll get to the ignition and I'll show you what it's doing. Right, so let's see what happens. So I'll stick the key in it, turn the key, nothing's happening. So I stick my foot on the clutch, not even any clicking, right? So this poor chap has had two people come out to this car and they've told him it's got to be the starter motor. But I know that it's not that. Don't get me wrong, I have seen this before. It's a very common issue on most Fiat engines, because obviously this is a Fiat setup. When you have the lead like this, one, he's got a loose terminal, but that's not the issue. So if you come down here, I'll show you. Ready? So if you've got one of these little Fiat engines, you'll see that 9 times out of 10, this is what happens. See there? Obviously the negative breaks off of the post. You see it here? All the corrosion in it there? That's where it busts off. So now, if I give it some earth, we'll get it started. So watch this. So, all I've done here, just get a couple of jump leads, whack it on the negative terminal, see that there? And you'll see, hey presto, it starts. Without really much effort. So, if you got into a bind, and you were stuck side of the road somewhere, you could rig something up just to get you to somewhere safe. Not recommending that, but look. See that? It starts now. There we go. So there's your issue. So I will keep you on it. I'll show you how to try to fix this. I'm going to try and see what eyelets I've got and try and make another wire for it. So stay tuned. Let's see what happens. Right, so just pulled the wiring up. So this is what you're taking off directly from the battery there. So you see here, you've got your rust, all that crap needs cleaning, and there's the end of your wire. So I'm going to try and put a terminal on it, but something's telling me I don't have the right terminal, but we'll find out and we'll make do. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm basically making this lad up a new earth, because I don't have any, I can't repair his earth because I don't have any of the right eyelets. So I'm going to drop this from the body earth down to it, and I'm going to chop off this. I may need to do a second earth because obviously, as you can see, it's quite a bit thicker. So I'm just going to, obviously this one's, I think it's like 16 gauge or whatever it is. It's quite a bit smaller, but it's not a problem. We'll get it to work and it'll be alive, so stay tuned. It's not the right size. Fire, fire! No, sweet man, thank you bro. So, we've done one side. All we've got to do now is obviously do that side. And then we'll see if that will allow it to start. Hopefully it does, but may have to make up a second earth. Obviously with the sheer size of that one, I'll probably end up doing that anyway. Stick a second earth on it because it's quite likely it's going to need it, right? Yes, I agree. But it's not a problem. We got wires, no problem. There we go. Nice lovely crimp. Same again. Just push up the heat shrink. And then we'll burn it. Yeah? There's my little burner gone now. There we go. There we go. Just melt it. Nice. How good that is. How nice. How nice. Sweet. Look at that. Beauty. Right. Should we try and hook this back up now? Yeah, let's do that. What I am going to do though, because I'm not going to be using this, so I'll probably end up, basically I'm going to end up chopping that, putting some heat shrink over it, taping it up, stop obviously any wicking going on, but we'll see if this works first before we go too far. It's before I go cutting it. Also, see the connections here? Clean the connections up. So I'll do that and then we'll chuck it on, we'll see if it starts. Right, so just a quick rundown. So that's going to connect back onto your battery, clean that up, that's going to go from there, then you're going to get your new lead, stick it over the top here, it's kind of over the top, and then that will go back, the bottom of it will go back where the gearbox came off, alright? So not too bad. So yeah, let's get into it. Pretty bored now, aren't you, bro?
No, I'm not doing it.
Them wipers have got a life of their own, don't they, man?
Yeah, what's going on there?
You know what I mean? Oh well. Right, you need to go down here. You know what? You just go down there. Come on. Get. Oh, don't come off, you sausage.
What car do you have?
But it's all good. It'll get done eventually. Just not today. Right, let's see if it'll start. If not, we'll stick another wire on it because something's telling me may end up needing a second wire. But we shall see. Now, where did I put the bloody key is the question. There's my keys. We'll get the customer to do the honours because I keep messing around here and I'm getting sidetracked here. So we see. Let's find out. Yeah, go for it, bro. She's alive! There we have it. It's alive. So, new earth lead. Guess what? Job good. For now, she's all running. So anyway, if you did like that one, don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you on the next one. Much love. Peace out. So, just a little bonus footage for you guys. I know you love that. You love it, don't you? Anyway, I told the customer, go online, order the correct earth lead for it though, because the lead I've put on it is a fair bit smaller. It's not far off, but it's a fair bit smaller, and as we all know, it's best to have genuine parts. But I know Fiat doesn't make those parts anymore because I've come across this a few times in the past. Also, obviously, two of the mechanics had a look at this and didn't get it started. I think I was there 2-3 minutes and we had it running so I could move it. But anyway, check your earth leads, guys. Very important, especially on these Fiats, Alfas, things like that. Especially if you see that design that I showed you earlier, they always do that because they sit so low, water gets into them, they corrode, rust away, and then you get that problem. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Much love. Catch us on the next one. Peace out.